The clock ticks softly in a dimly lit room, but the sound feels wrong. Too loud, too heavy, like it's counting down to something you weren't meant to know. You're taking amlodipine, aren't you? It's supposed to keep your heart steady, your blood pressure in check. But what if the real danger isn't what's in the pill, but what's been hidden from you? There are 5 things, 5 silent threats, that could unravel everything you've been told about protecting your heart. These aren't just warnings, they're secrets the system doesn't want you to uncover. If you're over 50, stay with me, because what I'm about to reveal could change how you live, how you thrive, how you survive. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and drop a comment below. Are you ready to face the truth? You're swallowing that little white pill every day, trusting it to keep your heart safe. But the first thing you need to avoid is grapefruit, and not just because of some quirky food rule. This isn't about taste, it's about a hidden force that could turn your medication into a ticking time bomb. Grapefruit, even in small amounts, juice, a slice, a smoothie, contains compounds called furanocoumarins that mess with your liver's ability to process amlodipine. It's like pouring gasoline on a fire. The drug builds up in your system, amplifying its effects. Your blood pressure could drop too low, leaving you dizzy, weak, or worse, your heart struggling to keep up. Studies show this interaction can increase amlodipine's concentration in your blood by up to 60%. That's not a minor glitch, that's a crisis waiting to happen. Think about it. You're at breakfast, sipping grapefruit juice because it's healthy, not knowing it's sabotaging the very medication you rely on. I knew a woman, 72, who loved her morning grapefruit ritual. She started feeling faint, her legs unsteady, her heart racing for no reason. Her doctor didn't ask about her diet. Most don't. She figured it out herself, ditched the grapefruit, and the symptoms vanished. The hidden truth is that your heart's safety depends on what you're not told. The system assumes you'll figure it out, but why should you have to? If you're eating grapefruit or drinking its juice, stop now. Check your smoothies, your supplements, even your fruit salads. This isn't about giving up a fruit, it's about taking control of a secret that could save your life. Let's go deeper. The second thing to avoid is overloading on salt, but this isn't just about shaking less table salt on your fries. Sodium is a stealthy predator, hiding in processed foods, canned soups, even that healthy deli meat you love. Amlodipine works to relax your blood vessels, but too much sodium tightens them, spiking your blood pressure and forcing your heart to work harder. The American Heart Association says people over 50 should aim for less than 1,500 milligrams of sodium a day. Most are eating double that without realizing it. A single can of soup can have 800 milligrams. A frozen dinner? Over 1,000. Your heart's fighting a battle you didn't even know was happening. Picture yourself at the grocery store, grabbing a quick meal because life's busy. You're trying to do right by your health, but those labels are lying to you. They don't scream danger in big red letters. I met a man, 68, who thought he was eating clean, salads, lean meats, the works. But his blood pressure kept climbing. Turns out, his low-sodium, canned soups and salad dressings were loaded with hidden salt. He switched to fresh veggies, homemade broths, and his numbers dropped in weeks. The secret here isn't just cutting salt, it's questioning what you've been sold as healthy. Read labels like a detective. Cook from scratch when you can. Your heart isn't just counting on amlodipine, it's counting on you to see through the lies. Now, let's talk about something you might not expect: alcohol. The third thing to avoid is drinking more than you should, especially with amlodipine in your system. That glass of wine at dinner, the beer during the game, it feels harmless, doesn't it? But alcohol can amplify amlodipine's side effects, like dizziness or low blood pressure, and put extra strain on your heart. Heavy drinking, more than 1 drink a day for women, 2 for men, can also weaken your heart muscle over time, a condition called cardiomyopathy. Studies show even moderate drinking can raise blood pressure, undoing the very thing amlodipine is trying to fix. This isn't about being a saint, it's about knowing what's at stake. Imagine you're at a family gathering, everyone's laughing, and you're offered another glass of wine. You take it, thinking it's just one night. But your heart doesn't get a night off. I knew a man, 75, who loved his evening scotch. He didn't think it mattered, until he started waking up with his heart pounding, his head spinning. His doctor warned him, alcohol was clashing with his meds, pushing his heart to the edge. He cut back to one small glass a week, and his symptoms faded. The hidden truth is that alcohol isn't just a drink, it's a choice. If you're on amlodipine, limit it. Sip water instead. Your heart deserves a break, not a battle. You're not just avoiding a drink, you're choosing to protect the life you've fought so hard to live. The fourth thing to avoid is ignoring your body's signals, especially swelling or shortness of breath. Amlodipine can cause side effects like edema, swelling in your legs, ankles, or feet, because it relaxes blood vessels and can lead to fluid buildup. For some, it's mild. For others, it's a red flag. If you're noticing puffiness, or if climbing stairs leaves you gasping, don't brush it off as just aging. These could signal your heart struggling, or worse, that amlodipine's not working right for you. Studies show up to 25% of people on amlodipine experience edema, and ignoring it can strain your heart further, raising risks of heart failure. Think about the last time you felt off. Maybe your shoes felt tight, or you couldn't catch your breath after a short walk. You told yourself it was nothing, right? But your body's trying to talk to you. I knew a woman, 80, who ignored her swollen ankles for months, thinking it was just her age. By the time she saw her doctor, her heart was under serious strain. She adjusted her meds and started elevating her legs daily, and the swelling eased. The secret here is that your body isn't the enemy, it's the messenger. Check your ankles daily. If you're short of breath, don't wait. Call your doctor. You're not just avoiding symptoms, you're listening to a truth that could keep your heart beating strong. The fifth and final thing to avoid is stress, but not the kind you're thinking of. This isn't just about big life events, it's the quiet, grinding stress of worry, isolation, or feeling like you're not in control. Stress floods your body with cortisol, spiking your blood pressure and making amlodipine's job harder. Chronic stress can also trigger inflammation, a silent driver of heart disease. Studies show people with high stress levels have a 40% higher risk of heart attack, even with medication. But here's the hidden force. Stress isn't just in your head. It's in the way you're living, the things you're not saying, the fears you're carrying alone. Picture yourself lying awake at night, your mind racing about health, money, or family. Your heart's pounding, and you don't know why. That's stress, and it's not just a feeling, it's a thief, stealing years from your life. I knew a man, 70, who seemed fine but was drowning in worry about his kids' futures. His blood pressure wouldn't stabilize, even on amlodipine. He started meditating, just 10 minutes a day, and talking to a friend about his fears. His numbers improved, and he felt lighter. The secret isn't just avoiding stress, it's choosing peace. Breathe deeply. Talk to someone. Let go of what you can't control. You're not just calming your mind, you're guarding your heart, unlocking a truth that could carry you far beyond what you thought possible.